Hmm. I can go to US, I can go to UK, I can go to Australia as well. Now, it's very hard. Where do I go? I'm not very sure which country is gonna be best for my course, what I want to study abroad. Which country would be good for me, and I'm not very sure if I would have opportunities after I graduate in that country. This was something which I was going through when I was planning on deciding which country I should be going to. And I had really amazing opportunity to go to US and study in some of the eminent institutes where I had up to 75% scholarship as well. I had opportunities in going and being a part of Russell Cooper universities in UK. I had opportunity to study back in India and continue my education over there, and then came in Australia. When I was checking why I should move abroad and why I should go to Australia, there were a few things which I was keeping in my checklist, and one of those was the weather. Number one, because the country I've been grown into is a climate which was very similar to what we experience in here in Melbourne. Australia also has different temperatures and climate experiences in different parts of its own country. So Melbourne especially was very similar to what I was grown up with, and I thought this transition would help me and in staying in the comfort zone of the weather, because some comfort I have to keep definitely when I'm growing in there. So that was one of my let's say decisions when I was looking for this. And then I saw and tried to understand which country would be having more market for construction in upcoming years. So I'm not an expert, it's all with the help of AI and other resources, the researches which I was reading, that where could be the market growing in which country. And then I realized Australia is gonna be having its own Olympics, and then it's developing on a very fast rate. The housing issues are there. We need a lot of development, and in the cryos list as well in Australia, construction is always kept in tier 1 or tier 2 activities, depends on the job profile. So this was something which was very crucial to understand, that which country you are going to, will that have a job for you when you graduate. This is something which you all should ask yourself as well, because learning is not the only outcome you look forward when you move abroad. Definitely getting a degree in higher education is very important, but unless you apply that in real field and try to get the outcome of what you have learned and display that on showcase, you don't really understand if that learning was fruitful or not. So at least working for a year in that country would even help the country's economy as well, because you're giving back with what you have learned from their professors, from the locals of that country, by using the resources they had. So I feel this is very crucial for you to understand. And what was the reason I came to Australia is still uncovered. Stay tuned for the next video. This is Wish, and we are in Wish with Wish series, which would cover some of your wishes, some of mine, and there are some more wishes to be uncovered. Thank you. Stay tuned.